Today on Rappler. Around 23,000 devotees joined the annual Traslacion in Cagayan de Oro. An army colonel is sacked for an alleged viral post declaring his withdrawal of support for President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. Filipino tennis star Eala secures a spot in the semifinals of the ASB Classic in Auckland, New Zealand. And singer-songwriter Bruno Mars releases new single, I Just Might, and announces a new album and world tour. Around 23,000 devotees filled the streets of Cagayan de Oro on Friday, January 9 for the annual Traslacion of an image of Jesus Nazareno. The life-size Nazarene statue is carried about 2.5 kilometers from the Cagayan de Oro Metropolitan Cathedral to the Nazareno Parish Church. According to the local authorities, this year's turnout nearly doubled last year's 13,000 attendees. In 2023, over 100,000 devotees joined when the city staged the only grand Traslacion in the country since the COVID-19 pandemic. Cagayan de Oro's annual Traslacion began when it received a replica from Quiapo Church for its Jubilee celebrations. Since then, the city has hosted the annual January 9 procession, drawing thousands of devotees from across Mindanao and even the Visayas. A military colonel who had reportedly withdrawn his support for President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. has been removed from his post and is currently under investigation. In a post on Facebook, Major General Michael Lohico says Colonel Odi Mongao was officially relieved of his post on Thursday, January 8. This after his alleged withdrawal of support for Marcos went viral on social media. An army spokesperson says, quote, while the Constitution guarantees freedom of expression, army personnel are reminded to respect the nonpartisan nature of the military service, especially in public service. Mongao's alleged post was shared by retired Air Force General Romeo Poquis, who, just days ago, was arrested at the Ninoy Aquino International Airport for an inciting to sedition charge filed by the police. Filipino tennis sensation Eala takes down Polish Magda Linette in the quarterfinal of the ASB Classic in Auckland on Friday, January 9. In a dominant 6-2-3, 6-2-2 win, Eala scores her very first victory over Linette, who is currently ranked world number 52. Eala had lost both times to the Polish ace in their first two encounters. Initially seen as merely a warm-up for the Australian Open, Eala now nears the tournament's title as she will next face China's Xingyu Wang in the semi-final. Singer-songwriter Bruno Mars releases a new single, I Just Might, Friday, January 9. The song comes ahead of his long-awaited fourth solo album, The Romantic, coming out on February 27. Mars also announces a new world tour with nearly 40 shows across North America, Europe, and the United Kingdom. Grammy Award-winning artist Anderson .Paak, also known as DJ Pee-wee, is also set to join the tour, together with other artists Victoria Monet, Ray, and Leon Thomas on select shows. The tour and new album come after Mars's continued chart success with his recent singles including Grammy Award-winning songs Die With A Smile with Lady Gaga and Apa 2 with K-pop artist Rosé. Mars, whose mother hails from Cebu, Philippines, rose to fame with his song Just The Way You Are in 2010 and has been one of the best-selling artists of all time. And that's today's wrap. I'm Jairo Boliedo. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. For more updates, download the Rappler app.